So I'm having this very familiar, uncomfortable feeling that's questioning whether I can do something. And in that moment of having that feeling, it's very strong feeling, familiar feeling, uncomfortable feeling, and it's saying it's questioning whether I can do something, then I immediately go into PA and IC. Like, if I can't do the thing, then how am I going to do the next thing? And how is anything going to happen? And I see that that is where I would always spiral into something that really wasn't necessary. And today I'm good at catching myself. So I can catch myself enough to see that I just got into a frequency. It's not who I am. Those thoughts certainly aren't the truth. And it's just all a sign for me to clear whatever is coming up to be cleared, raise my energy frequency so I can see the truth. So I'm going to take a moment. I'm going to do that and I'll be right back. I just did a mind flavors and an invigorate, and I feel completely shifted than just a few minutes ago. I feel grounded. I feel connected. I'm in my body. And mostly I feel energized. And the reason I was in that place a few minutes ago of questioning whether I could do something is because I had felt like I had to take a nap. And I was watching this video, reading the words, and this woman was saying, such a good reminder. She was saying that sometimes we think or feel that we have to rest to get more energy, when all we really have to do is move our body or use some consciousness elevating tools, do some breathing. And it may seem like, oh, well, it's not really a big deal. It's like, is that really going to make a difference whether today, in this moment, whether I chose to take a nap or whether I chose instead to clear the energy, elevate my consciousness, get some energy moving so I could be speaking on this video right now and sharing. And I'm seeing that it is huge. It is really big. It's like choosing one timeline or another. In the beginning, it seems like it's just a small little thing. However, that small little thing leads to another thing, perhaps this way, or another thing this way, depending on what decision I made. And it's really good to be in tune with the decisions that we're making in each moment. The other day on Tuesday, last Tuesday, it was late afternoon, and Carl said, well, let's go. He felt like going to our neighbors to take something to our neighbor. And my first feeling was, oh, can we do that tomorrow? Because I didn't really feel like it. He said, well, let's just go. And my intuition said to go, to that Carl, that it was good to do what Carl was saying and go. And and so because we went, we had this conversation with our neighbor that led to us being on a show on Thursday. A live show was going to be a live show, but then something happened with the broadcast, but we felt like it was a live show. And I feel like this is our best show that we've ever done so far because we are so present. And I think it's because I've changed a lot and something else happened between Tuesday and Thursday that was quite profound. I'm just going to give the outline of it because, yeah, I'm just going to get the outline of it here and I'll talk more on it later. Um, so, so we went Tuesday. I followed along with Carl to say yes to that, and we got invited on this show, and then Thursday evening I did something, and then Wednesday I got really triggered from it, and I had this day of really feeling like I'm not sure how we can do the show on Thursday, and I ended up having another super profound clearing, like another level of old programming, old energies that was kind of blocking me from my next level of elevating, stepping more into who I really am. And I feel so different today. I felt so different even on Thursday. And I'm seeing, we got interviewed by someone, a beautiful soul. His name is 𝗧𝗵𝗵. And he got to experience the mind flavors technology and did some breathing together. And I asked him afterwards, you know, how do you feel in this new place? And he reminded me, or he said, it's not really new. He said it's like familiar. It's like coming back home. And so that's really what's happening with me. It can feel different. I call it a new place sometimes because the experience it feels new because it's been a long time, maybe my whole life since I've really been here. And the more I keep coming back to myself, the more it feels fresh and new. However, really, it is that feeling of coming home. Like keep coming back to myself, keep coming home to who we truly are, our divine selves. So yeah. So I'm gonna go do another video, share something with our members, and then I'll share more here. Basically remembering that it's all about the state that we're in. And if we find ourselves in a place where the thoughts and the feelings don't feel good, then that's a clear sign that it's time to elevate. It's time to come back to ourselves and do whatever that is for you so you can really remember who you are and make the highest and best choice for you in the moment. All right. Sending lots of love.